Hey guys, good morning. This is a Tuesday vlog. Just wanted to talk a little bit about some games that I got a chance to get some hands on with this last about 2 weeks, I guess. These three games that I'm going to talk about received very, very harsh criticism and actually very poor reviews. Were just generally not well received. The games I'm going to talk about are Sea of Thieves, Crackdown 3, and Fallout 76. So, the first one I got to try was Crackdown 3, and I went in kind of skeptical, but I thought, well, it looked good. It was a game that interested me, and I'm like, well, it's not getting good reviews, but I'll give it a chance. I'll, go in open-minded and give it a chance. I had a blast. I had more fun with Crackdown 3 than I had on a game in a very long time. Just pure mayhem, destruction, and just having fun. Just see if you can flip a car over a building, or jump from the top of a like a 15-story building and see if you can land on a car while it's moving. Just crazy stuff like that. Over the top, balls to the wall action. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Got a 5 out of 10. Saw it sitting down to 60% on Metacritic. But the complaints were, oh well, the world isn't as fleshed out as a lot of open world games like Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption. And they also complained that the story was abysmal. If you play Crackdown for the story, you've got some problems. Crackdown's about the fun gameplay. It's pure just gameplay. It's insanely fun. The next game I'm going to talk about, Fallout 76. That was the one that I've actually spent the most time playing. And it received such harsh criticism from just the game getting released. People were slamming it. Talking about how crappy it is. There's no story. There's no NPCs. Just stuff like that. Which, granted, there is no NPCs. Well, I take that back. I have ran across a super mutant guy. He was a merchant. And some robots and stuff that talk to you. So, I'm not going to say there is no NPCs because I have run across a few. And as far as the storyline and stuff, it kind of just... more or less a lot of side quest. And you kind of unveil the story that's happening in this world. And as far as that goes, I'm not going to complain about that because essentially that is what Mass Effect 2 was. And Mass Effect 2 is lauded as a classic. It is lauded as one of the greatest games ever made. It's actually in a museum as a piece of art. So I'm not going to sit here and dog it. Yeah, there is some problems with Fallout 76, and I'm not saying it's for everyone, but I'm saying I think they're being a bit harsh. I've really enjoyed it. I've probably spent 4 or 5 hours into it so far, and I've really enjoyed it. Just running around, building my base, just doing some of the side quests, the events. I've just had a lot of fun with it. I bumped into people. People talk about how toxic the community is. I bumped into plenty of other players, and if nothing, they've been very helpful to me. I've helped them out. They've helped me out. So that's another one that I've really, really enjoyed. And the last one was Sea of Thieves. People really complained about that one. Lack of content, lack of this, lack of that. And like I said, I've only spent a few hours on these games, so maybe, once I get further into it, my opinion will change. But Sea of Thieves has delivered on, in my opinion, on what it was promising, an open world pirate game. And that's pretty much what it is. You get to select your pirate. You can pick one of, randomly generated pirates. You can just keep generating until you find one you like. And then there is tons of different costumes, hair, beards, mustaches, eye patches, hooks, peg legs, tons and tons of stuff you can do to customize your guy. And then you get to join a crew or go solo, go on different treasure hunts, hunt skeletons. You can just straight up be a pirate and rob other players and stuff. It is insanely fun. But anyway, guys, I just want to say, I guess go into games, have an open mind. Don't necessarily listen to what the critics say. Don't even take my word for it. Rent it, Game Pass it, get it from the Red Box, whatever it takes, Gamefly. Just give some of these games a chance, and you might find some that you actually like. But anyway, that does it for the video. Have a good one.